Wish these weren't so fattening. that's all about. Don't want to waste anything. Get them brown and small. There you go. So you don't want to cook it too much fast. It will burn it. I hear the cats like this too. I don't know. Maybe. I don't have a cat, so I don't know. They might not like it. I don't know. I think cats they might like chicken if it didn't have any seasoning or peppers, and like bland chicken or fish or something. As far as the rest, I don't know. Probably something you could Google. That's ChatGPT. Hello?
Hi there. How you doing?
Fine. Do another Grendel Junior High episode.
Sure. Okay, picture this. The bell rings at Grendel Junior High, but the bell is tired, like exhausted. It rings in slow motion, and the students wandering like too early. Gertie, of course, is late, and she blames the clock. Said it looked at her funny. Grendel just rolls his eyes and says, detention is starting without you. Even the chalk is sighing. Want me to make it weirder or keep it grounded?
No, you need to give me the A, B, and C.
Okay. A. Gertie blames the clock and refuses detention. B. The chalk starts writing insults by itself on the board. C. Coach whistles so loud that the windows crack. Which one?
D.
D. Okay. Gertie storms into class, late of course, drags her overly stuffed backpack between the desk legs, and it gets stuck. And all her stuff goes sliding out. Lip gloss, a half-eaten granola bar, and a giant roll of neon stickers. The class just stares. Even Grendel looks impressed.
That sounds pretty boring to me.
Yeah, you're right. Let's twist it. How about...
I was wondering,
One?
I was wondering if I wanted to cook cat food. If I had a cat, what would I cook it on the stove?
That's a fair question. If we're talking cat food, well, honestly, most people just serve it straight from the can. But if you're making a fancy homemade version for some reason, you'd want to cook it gently, like simmering meat and rice with no spices, because cats don't need fancy seasoning. In fact, onions and garlic are toxic to them, so super plain. Think boiled chicken and rice, nothing else.
How about fish?
Fish can be good. Yeah, plain cooked fish, like baked salmon or trout, just unseasoned. But avoid oily or heavily seasoned stuff, and no bones, because tiny fish bones can be a choking hazard.
How about fried Cheerios?
Well, fried Cheerios, that's more of a chef refund experiment. Maybe coat them in butter and cinnamon sugar, toast them lightly. But
How you doing
that's
today?
Absolutely no. It would be a horrible idea for them. Tasty for humans, but not a cat thing.
No, fried Cheerios with butter, but no seasoning for the cat.
Ah, still a no for cats. Butter is
How you
too
doing
rich
today?
for them and can upset their stomach. So honestly, Cheerios, fried or otherwise, are just not cat food. Stick to cat food for cats.
No, but they could have.
Creative.
No, they could have fried Cheerios with like toasted with like a little spray of oil.
Yeah, for humans, lightly toasting Cheerios with a touch of oil is edible, kind of snacky, but unnecessary. Plain Cheerios, dry or warm, in a pan, are fine if you like the taste.
I'm talking
But
about for the
for
cats. Can a cat eat a piece of toast with no butter?
But let me check. Okay, so plain toast, no butter, isn't toxic, but it's not good for cats either. They don't get nutrition from bread, so it doesn't help them. Tiny bits won't usually harm them, but if you're offering treats, plain
How
cooked
about
chicken,
a gummy
turkey-
bear?
Let me check. If you mean those gummy snacks, no. those are human treats and not safe. Best treats for cats are meat-based, like little bits.
Okay,
of
what
chicken,
about cow liver cooked real slow and sliced? They would eat that, right?
Let me check. Yeah, so plain cooked beef liver can work as an occasional treat for cats, but not too much because liver is very high in vitamin A. So if you're cooking it for yourself and the cat.
No, I would never eat
Plain
liver. You can't pay me to eat that shit. I don't want it.
Fair enough. Cook a plain portion for the cat first, then season the breast.
I don't have a cat.
If you don't actually have a cat, then just enjoy it yourself. Sounds like a simple meal.
How's your YouTube channel coming?
Yeah, I hope it's good.
How's your YouTube channel coming along? Reach the daily limit. Log out. Log in. Hello?
Hello, good afternoon, how are you?
Well, I'm trying to find out what I could cook for a cat if they could eat fried Cheerios.
Let me check that for you.
I mean, I don't have a cat right now, but could it eat it?
It's not recommended. Even though plain Cheerios aren't toxic, fried ones can be greasy or salty. So, they can upset a cat's stomach. A tiny accidental nibble is unlikely to hurt them, but don't make it a habit. If they ate more than a couple, watch for vomiting or unusual behavior.
Well, some people probably have a cat chef. What do they cook for their cats?
Lots of folks cook simple, unseasoned meats like boiled chicken or turkey, sometimes lean beef or occasional fish. Some do homemade cat food guided by a vet nutritionist. But honestly, balanced commercial cat food is usually safest. It's hard to balance nutrients with just home cooking.
I'm talking about somebody that's real rich and they have like a nanny for their kids and a chef for them. And maybe they have a pet chef who's studied
I get you.
pet food.
Right. Well, wealthy folks.
Or maybe they have a veterinary, a doctor on staff, and when he's not caring for the animals, he's cooking them fresh food.
Let me check on that. Yeah, that's a thing in some very wealthy homes. Usually the vet designs the nutrition plan and then a chef or caretaker makes the meals. But, that's not common. Most vets don't cook.
I didn't say it was common. I said it may be unusual, but in, some family in Saudi Arabia or wherever, they may have a cat nanny and then a vet on staff and then a cat chef.
Checking. Yeah, possible in an ultra wealthy setup. You could have a whole team, vet, caretaker, groomer, and someone preparing meals per the vet's plan. Basically, if you've got the resources, you can hire that. It's not the standard setup.
Or you could just go to Walmart and buy a better cat food, maybe a higher end cat food that your vet suggests. Save money.
Yeah, totally reasonable. Ask your vet for recommendations that fit your cat's health and your budget.
Well, I don't have a cat. It's a hypothetical situation about the cat food.
Sorry, I jumped there. Hypothetically, yeah, vet recommended balanced cat food is the way to go. And for a cat chef, unless it's something.
And then you can buy cat treats to give them once a day or something if they're good.
Yeah, treats are fine in moderation. Just make sure they're actually for cats and don't overdo it. Tiny amounts, nothing like fried stuff. Simple and safe.
What can they eat? Chocolate chip cookies.
Checking. No, cats should not eat chocolate chip cookies. Chocolate is
Hi Joe, how you doing?
What was that?
I'm talking to Joel on my YouTube channel. Joel, do you have a cat or dog?
Even if someone has cats or dogs.
I'm not trying to tell people how to make cat food. I'm just asking some people in my chat on my YouTube channel if they have a cat or dog.
Okay. If your viewers mention cat or dog care, you can just
Joel said he has a dog. Now how can he make fresh dog food if he was bored? What can he cook for his dog?
Well, let me check. If he's cooking for a healthy dog, simple, plain cooked meals can work, like boiled chicken or turkey with rice and safe veggies like carrots or green beans. But the big caution is balance. Homemade dog diets need proper nutrients, so vets usually recommend recipes from a veterinary nutritionist if it's long term.
So why can't dogs eat chocolate?
Checking. Chocolate has substances like theobromine and caffeine. Dogs process those very slowly, so it can overstimulate their heart and nervous system. Vomiting, restlessness, fast heart rate, tremors, even seizures. Baking chocolate and cocoa powder are even more toxic. If a dog ever eats chocolate, call a vet right away.
So if he ate chocolate, they'd have to give it a dog Xanax. Something like that. Calm him down.
Usually treatment focuses on decontamination and support, not Xanax.
Well, I'm sure they have some kind of anxiety pill for dogs. They have it for humans.
Checking. Yes, vets can prescribe anti-anxiety meds for dogs when appropriate. But that's not for chocolate poisoning. With chocolate ingestion, vets treat the toxin itself, not just calming the dog. You're on the right track though. Always call the vet first.
Well, I don't have a dog, so I'm not calling a vet. What about gummy bears? Can you feed a dog gummy bears?
Checking. Generally, no. Some sugar-free gummy bears contain xylitol, which is very toxic to dogs.
One moment.
Even regular
The new video Joel account is the one out now. Okay. About Squid Games? Or am I thinking of someone else?
checking.
No, somebody yesterday on my YouTube channel said they're doing something about Squid Games.
Sorry, I can't see your YouTube chat. If
Yeah,
Joy
well, I can
says
see it.
new videos about Squid Game, then yeah, that's the topic. If you're thinking of someone else, just tell me the channel name or what you said.
Oh no, I don't know. There's someone called Puppy Z, and I can't remember which of the people in the chat told me they're gonna do videos about Squid Games, but I don't think it's for kids. But that's their business.
Okay, Squid Game is not for kids. It's adult TV drama. I can't see your chat history, so if you don't remember...
Well, they're the one that told me they're doing a video about Squid Games. I would not, I don't even know what it is, and I wouldn't recommend that kind of content for kids anyway.
Yeah, right, definitely.
My channel, oh, you did. Okay. My channel is not made for kids anyway, although I don't do anything bad, but I wouldn't recommend, anything like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that makes sense. If that's your stance, you can say your channel isn't meant for kids and you don't recommend that kind of content for them.
Well, I'm not going to really talk about it because I've never even seen Squid Games, so I'm talking about fried Cheerios and cooking dog food.
Right, okay, yeah, you can steer your chat toward safe pet care advice or just say you're not talking about it.
Well, I've never seen Squid Games and I really can't comment on it.
Yeah, fair enough. You don't need to.
I'm not gonna.
Talk about what you know, like cat safety.
How much does it cost to build a catio?
Checking. Did you mean how much does it cost to build a cattery?
No, a catio. A patio outside that's enclosed that has a heater and climbing areas for cats. How much does it cost?
Checking. If you need a catio, a small DIY kit might be around $300 to $1,500 US.
Channel is never.
Custom
Channel is
builds.
never made for kids. Well, they do have some YouTube channels made for kids. Mine is not, but I'm, whatever. All right.
You can
Tell me about the cost of the catio.
Checking. For a catio, costs range widely. DIY kits can be $300 to $1,500. Custom built ones around $2,000 to $8,000. Luxury setups with insulation, climbing walls, custom landscaping can hit $10,000 to $20,000 or more. For heated, enclosed, outdoor structures,
What about a doggy-o? Like instead of a catio, it's for dogs, and maybe like some kind of little area of grass where they can go to the bathroom, and then an automated robot that cleans it up.
Checking. A dog potty area with artificial turf.
No, like a patio for dogs. Like,
Yeah.
so they don't, because you don't want a wolf to get the dog or raccoon or something, or skunk or something could bite it and they could get rabies.
Yeah, I mean, wealthy owners do build.
Your channel's not made for kids. Well, that's good.
Or covered dog patios. Think safe fencing, shade, water, maybe artificial turf, and secure gates. Basically, like a catio, but for dogs.
Well, if you have a little puppy, and say there's 2 puppies and 2 kittens, and they grow, they're introduced to each other when they're just days old, and they become best buddies. Could you make sort of like let's say you lived in the country, you don't want your animals to get eaten or diseases, could you make a catio and a doggy-o at the same time. So the dogs, they go to the bathroom on the grass. So then, your maid or yourself goes in there once a day and cleans the grass with the water hose or something. I don't know, whatever. I mean, couldn't you do that? Because if you have little puppies and kittens and they're friends when they're little, then they'll be able to live in the catio together. Does that make any sense? You're quitting YouTube. Alright, well, good luck. Hope it works for you. Whatever you're going to be doing. Are you going to tell me how much it costs for cats and dogs to have a catio? Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Well, I was trying to ask you the cost.
28.
I asked you
For
the
what's that?
cost for a catio
sure.
and a doggio together.
Mm-hmm.
How much does that cost?
Let me check. Yeah, so you can build a combined enclosed pet area with sections for cats and dogs. People don't usually call it a doggio, but if the animals get along and are introduced young, they can share.
That's what I
space.
just said, and you quit
Just like-
answering. I just said all that, and you quit answering. I said if
sorry.
you get 2 puppies and 2 kittens, and they're introduced days after birth, very young, week old, or whatever, and they all play together and have fun together, you could create a catio and include the dogs.
Mm-hmm. Let me check on that. Yeah, that's possible. So if 2 puppies and 2 kittens are raised together from a very young age, they can generally bond well, but you'll want to always supervise them because personalities can change. A shared enclosure can work with cat shelves, separate feeding spots, soft turf for the dogs, and secure fencing. If you've got the property, you can totally design one enclosure with both cat and dog zones. That's actually how some folks keep pets safe outdoors while protecting them from predators.
Well, and then you could have a little doggy door in your house to go inside your house so the cats and dogs could come inside, and if you didn't want them inside, then you could put them outside into the catio.
Let me check that. Yeah, that's practical. You can add a pet door leading into the enclosure rather than out into the yard. Add shelves for cats, play space for the dogs, cover, water, and secure fencing. It gives them freedom and keeps them safe from predators and other animals.
And what
Even if the pets
what
are
if
friends.
you have some hamsters, some mice, and a turtle, and something else, and they all get to know each other when they're babies, so they don't try to eat each other? Can they go in the catio?
Some animals can get used to each other if they're raised together, sure, but their instincts and needs don't change. For example, dogs and cats can live together sometimes, But hamsters should generally live alone. Mice don't do well with other species. They're really better with their own. Turtles shouldn't be housed with hamsters or mice at all. It's not safe. They can carry bacteria like salmonella without showing any signs. So, separate habitats.
No, I saw a YouTube video about a kitten made friends with a turtle. And then they taught the turtle how to ride a skateboard.
That can definitely happen. Some individual animals form cute bonds, but it's still recommended to give them separate living spaces that meet each species' needs and supervise when they're interacting.
Well, you could have a terrarium in your catio. You could have a cage for the turtle, cage for the, I can't think of the other, they're bigger than hamsters. But look like a hamster. Those animals, and then your skunk. And so each one could have its own cage, and then you could supervise the play. Once a day.
Yeah, that's more realistic. You could design an enclosed patio with separate habitats for each species. So a turtle terrarium, maybe a guinea pig enclosure.
That's what I was trying to say, guinea pig. And then you could put a fish aquarium in there for the cats.
Yeah, separate safe spaces for each animal, and if their temperaments allow, supervised playtime for a few minutes. Keep each species' living environment safe and have an enclosed patio with multiple habitats. It can be a nice setup for spending time with all your pets.
Well, that's going to cost a lot of money.
Probably, yeah. But you can start small with one enclosure and expand over time. That's what I do, if I were you with limited funds.
Well, I don't even have a cat, so how am I going to have a catio?
Fair point. If you did get a cat in the future, you could plan for a small enclosure first. But for now, I'd focus on whatever pets you actually have and their specific
I don't have any
needs.
pets.
Then no rush. You can just explore ideas for the future if that day comes. Or
Yeah, sounds like a good plan.
Are you one of the many people who thinks their bad cholesterol is low enough? It may be too high. If your bad cholesterol remains high, it may lead to an increased risk of heart attack or stroke. Ask your doctor if your bad cholesterol is low enough. Visit badcholesterol.com to learn more.
Can I apply for a loan with poor credit? Actually, yeah, you can. Just apply for a personal loan through this site right here. There's no need to go to a bank. No annoying forms, no hard checks, and none of that annoying bank stuff either like the other platforms. And it's
Curious, we're waiting on her to go get some tools to get the door open.
So the inside of the lock was completely destroyed. So there was nothing that a key could do to actually turn that. So she had to get pliers and actually break it to get this door open.
So after 10 more minutes of fighting with all the tools, we got the lock off, we got the tag off. Now we get to see it. And it does look exactly like it did originally in the picture. So nobody's been in here. That's crazy. Well, weird start, but Jack, I just paid $430 for this abandoned storage unit right here, and I wasn't expecting this wild story. So I guess let's start digging through it and see what we can find. This is going to determine how this unit's going to go. I'm taking the first shoebox right here. It does feel right. Size 9. Be good. Oh my gosh. Those have been worn maybe once. Maybe.
Those are the cleanest that we've done in a while.
Yeah, those are basically brand new. So those are probably worn once. I mean, that's probably a $100 pair of shoes. It's not more than that. Right here. You're probably seeing the price on the screen right now. Well, let's go here. What is that? A giant picture frame? It's like a piece of art. It's not a picture frame. It's a wall art. Yeah.
Look, there's a tab art down there on the other side.
Is it?
Yeah, pull it out, see if there's a price on it.
You see a tab?
I see Vetro Day Art tempered art blocks, but I don't see a price on it.
Huh.
It's like cut off though, our space is cut off.
I guess that's just how the art is done?
It's either how the art is done or this other box is the other half.
Oh, maybe you're right. Let's see if we can get right in here. So there's two boxes right by each other. Slide that one out the way. Oh! Look behind me!
Whoa, little mini.
This! Look at it.
Oh,
This
this is a clean unit.
Yeah, this is
There's
really
no
clean.
smell, everything's clean.
This is the naked woman. We're not looking at that one. Yeah,
So it's not
that's all
good.
movies. That's all I see. No, this is the naked woman. So it's two different art pieces, but they're brand new. I don't know what they go for, but imagine something nice. Before we get to shoe boxes and stuff, let's look at one of the bags of clothes and see what kind of brands we're dealing with. Guys, I used to be an anti-clothes person, and I had a whatnot sale, and clothes did well. Now I'm not so anti-clothes anymore.
But we also know that with the shoes being in the condition that they are, they probably have decent clothes.
Right, that's another thing. It's all about brands. It's really all about brands. So let's see what we see, because I'm just seeing generic looking stuff. What does this say? Brooklyn? I don't know. I might try some generic stuff. So last time there was a lot of red and women stuff. I might try, like, say a box of 5 hoodies, you know, and to see how it does. I'm just gonna expand our horizon, I guess, of what we sell. So there's that. Let's grab this marble. Oops, I like that. Nothing in front. Right, it's clean, I know. This is just a tumbler, some school stuff in there. What's this? Maybe a little multiple, or say they're done, I think so. Let's keep coiling. Paper. Kids stuff. And then like grocery store receipts for adults. I don't know, these bags and stuff. I can't do the carrots, but it doesn't look like anything too valuable. Can we go for it again? Can we pour it twice? No, you're a little heavy, like too heavy. And, maybe with an outfit, that's why. Brand new. Oh my gosh. Dude, those are brand new. Never touched the ground. These are probably $150 shoes easy. Right. Yeah. And then this shirt, by the way, is a $48 shirt. It's got the price tag with it still. And then that's a Nike Jordan shirt. That's why. Dude, that's probably a $152 bundle. We're probably close to even on this unit retail. We're literally 2 minutes into it. That's the kind of storage unit I like right here. Well,
Being a Jordan shoe wearer previously, myself,
Yeah.
you need the shirt to match. So I understand why the shirt goes in there.
ooh, you saw that?
Yep.
You guys know it's hard to tell now. When I was young, I played basketball for 8 years, and it was fun. So let's go again. I thought I heard somebody coming. I don't like when I hear people coming. Let's see. Oh, put the basketball
Put the
down.
basketball here.
Let's rip this apart. Jeez.
We need a knife.
Yeah, we need a knife.
What's left of it? We use it to try to get the lock
Yeah, so
off.
the lock and look. We see we broke the chip. Oh, you replaced the blade already. I'm about to say.
Wow, magic.
Magic, but we used it to try to open the door and broke the tip of it off, so, originally. But we're in now, let me see, what's in this thing right here? This is, makeup brushes, vitamins, yeah, they are new, they're,
We're all unreasonable about something. For us, it's creating uncompromisingly delicious burger. Handcrafted, cautiously made. Maker's Mark, perfectly unreal.
At Farmers, honesty is our policy. We're all about transparency. Give it a cheese.
¿Un túnel por una ultra? Michelob Ultra, patrocinador oficial de cerveza de la Copa Mundial de la FIFA 26.
3rd Street in Los Angeles, a young, hip neighborhood known for trendy shops and restaurants. In 2010, Alan and Jen Saffron opened a restaurant called The Burger Kitchen.
Good evening, welcome to the Burger Kitchen. My name is Alan. Thank you for coming.
Alan's always had the dream to run a restaurant because he's always enjoyed meat.
You do the cheese in the middle, you seal the meat, and then you do the cheese on the top. That's what the ultimate cheeseburger is. I've really eaten meat all my life. I've eaten in hundreds of different steak restaurants, and then I figured I'd try and get into a hamburger restaurant. But we didn't have the money to open up the best burger in LA. And I took the money from my son Daniel.
I was kind of dragged into this. I got a sizable inheritance from my grandfather. There was money in a trust account, and my dad took $250,000 of my money to put it into this restaurant. Guys, how you doing? Because of that, I had to make the place work. But my dad is not running Burger Kitchen.
All of our burgers are prime Wagyu. That's the best meat you can buy in the country. I've now changed our standard burgers all to Australian Wagyu. It's all frozen. We take it out of the freezer. The meat sucks, I mean. I know. It's really crowded.
Throw that out.
My God.
You buy your patties pre-made and they're dry and you know it's not good. But you continually say it is because you don't have any taste buds. Really not good. Burger Kitchen is managed by a dysfunctional family.
You have 3 chiefs and about
4 Indians today. There's a lot of tension within all the family members, which filters down to us, of course.
I have an order of sweet potato fries, and I have 2 chicken wings. David, you need to listen to me.
It's hard to be belittled every day. And so for me to come to work now is like almost unbearable.
David, I'll handle this, and then you can come back and expedite, okay?
You can't expedite them.
Thank you.
It is such a chaotic work environment with Alan, Jen, Daniel.
Is he doing a natural for 44?
Yes, he's doing a natural for 44.
It is just a train wreck and a half.
I can organize the tickets. I don't know why they can't get it through their fucking stalls.
It's okay. All right, relax.
I did not picture myself doing this. But these are the cards I've been dealt, and I want to make it a success.
Table 11 still does not have their sides.
It's coming! It's all coming. I've told Ricardo to make it on the fly. I know. But my father, he does not treat me as an equal partner. He still treats me like a child. It's very infuriating. Please, help me, please! I am absolutely at the end of my rope. I don't have anyone to lean on. I really don't. Chef Ramsay is our last fight.
Amazing place at a restaurant. Smack bang in the middle of Los Angeles. Burger Kitchen. Wow. Nice. Hello.
Morning. How are you? Alan Saffron, how are you?
Hello, good to see you.
Thank you very much for
Good to see
coming.
you.
This is my wife, Jen.
Jen.
Jay, good to see you.
When Chef Ramsay arrived, it just blew my mind.
Let's sit down and have a
I mean, what Chef Ramsay was doing with us, it was
nice to meet you.
I was managing his money, so I actually took part of that money.
And as the manager of his funds, you then invested in the business.
Yes.
Did your son know?
Well, of course, he knew eventually.
When you say eventually?
I told him after the fact.
Yes.
I kind of forced him into it by taking it away.
Get free energy from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. every day.
Diagnosed with Crohn's disease and struggling with your symptoms? It's not too soon to talk to your doctor about Entyvio for moderate to severe Crohn's and learn about the results you need, including rapid symptom relief and long-term remission. Entyvio is the only gut-focused treatment for Crohn's that helps block inflammation in the gut and works right where you need it. Infusion and serious allergic reactions can happen during or after treatment. Entyvio may increase risk of liver problems and serious infection. Although unlikely, PML, a rare brain infection that can result in death, cannot be ruled out. Your doctor may test for TB. Tell your doctor if you are prone to or have an infection, sores, or flu-like symptoms. Learn more about the only treatment for Crohn's that works right where you need it, and ask your doctor about gut-focused Entyvio, including the Entyvio pen.
Gut-focused Entyvio.
Seriously. Is Daniel here? He's in the business.
He does the nighttime shift.
Okay. You work in the
Daytime, short
daytime. And you don't work together?
Not really that much. Our heads log together.
Right.
My son has a great deal of resentment towards me. And I don't know why.
What about the food?
I think it's pretty damn good now, yes. I'd say it's 4 to 5 stars.
4 to 5 stars. So you're 1 star out. Okay. I can't wait to taste it. I've got the background. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay, thank you. Chef Ramsay will love my burgers without a shadow of a doubt.
I'm Marilyn.
Very nice to see you.
Nice to meet you.
First off, what's wrong with the restaurant?
There's lack of management, and the burgers, they're never cooked right. They're always sent back.
Wow.
Yeah. I tell people that I'm sorry probably 15 times a night. There's no consistency whatsoever. And that's wearing on me, like, as a person. I go home and I'm like, oh, I feel so guilty for serving bad food.
Okay, let's start off. I'm in California, so let's go for California burger.
California, sure.
Thank you.
And how would you like it cooked?
Medium rare, please.
Medium rare?
Thank you.
Okay.
No, definitely California burger.
Okay.
Gotta see the Australian meat pie.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'll have to go for the award-winning burger.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we're done. Hang on with that.
Good. Thank you.
Good to see you.
You too.
30 plates, guys. Come on.
Okay. This is a lot of food.
At first, I loved working in Burger Kitchen, but all I'm doing now is finding is the management.
David, I'll handle this.
Jen, I want you to get out of the way right now. It's a runaway restaurant. I have no control.
13 set of burgers for Tuesday.
Lena,
Yes.
anything you have to say, go through me.
Jen, I'm not going to tell you what he wants to get out of the way.
Chef David does not like me. He doesn't want me in the kitchen,
Oh my God, that woman.
and he tends to gossip and blame me for a lot that's going on.
Walks the diablo.
We've made some errors here in staffing.
This is not really service.
Chef Ramsay, I noticed you ordered the cowboy. That'll take a little longer.
Don't you worry.
That's a 1 pound burger.
Wow. Executive Chef David Blaine,
Yes.
not the magician.
No, he's not the magician.
Right.
He's just coincidentally the same name. He was head pastry chef at the Peninsula Hotel.
Now he's the executive chef of the burger restaurant.
Yes.
David Copperfield, he's dessert chef.
No.
David, he was like Chef David Blaine, like the magician.
I can't disappear from here. When I came in here, I wasn't allowed to do any of my recipes. I had to do exactly what Al told me to do. That's the California. Even if I knew it was wrong, I still had to do it.
This is the California burger.
Wow. Thank you. Okay, California burger.
I'm gonna let you eat.
Yes, please.
I'll leave you to it.
Thank you. Bread's just sweet and doughy. Bland, tasteless, raw meat. No flavour. Wow. It's nice. blind because they're missing it. Yeah, it's ghastly.
What's wrong with this one? What? Stop. What's wrong with that one?
So seasoning, he doesn't like it.
It's one of the best burgers I've ever tasted in my life. So it's very disappointing. It's natural.
Natural with white cheddar.
Well, not according to Gordon Ramsay.
What do you ask for? No, that's good medium rare. Oh, we're good on it? Yeah.
This one is.
Natural with white cheddar.
Oh, this is award winning.
Yeah.
Right, thank you. Wow. That's raw. Wow.
I would want
That's
that.
the award-winning burger. Shocking. Simon. I know I asked for it when you were rare, but it's the first time I saw a burger with a tartar in the middle. It's just raw. All meat raw.
It is raw.
I can't believe that my burger was that bad. That is just shocking. I don't know what to think anymore.
It's natural. It's raw in the middle.
Oh, come on, guys. What the fuck is that? I was shocked that it was undercooked because I okayed the burger.
I don't know. It's always good to get hamburger meat well done.
But instead of looking at their own
You want your steak medium rare, that's different.
I'm about done with this troubleshooting here, man. I haven't tell me that. 100% I'm their scapegoat. I'm about to blow up.
Feel the cool air fill your room. The power's free and it's so on you. Chef Ramsay had a horrendous start to his lunch. And after sending another raw burger back to the kitchen,
David, this is really bad. I'm about done with this troubleshooting here, man. Well, I have you. Tell me right.
Chef David Blaine wants to disappear.
I'm about to blow up.
People are crazy. I left out of frustration. When the line came on, I made a deal with my staff to stay. And I keep my word, and that's what I'm doing.
Let's do this. Okay, we got the big cowboy burger, medium rare.
If we don't have any of those extra big ones. Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
We got the cowboy done.
I'm terrified to bring out this burger. I don't even think you can swallow it. I tried. Here is the cowboy burger.
Cowboy. With a very small hand. On top, look at the bun. Register. Honestly. Come on, seriously. $39. You'd expect a decent lunch. It's just so bland. Greasy, cooked to hell. Damn. Thanks, man. That is dreadful. Dreadful.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault. Wow.
I was shocked.
Sure, if Gordon Ramsay tried my food, he wouldn't like it. I don't know Gordon Ramsay.
One thing I have that's a little different is the Australian meat pie. The Australian meat pie is the #1 staple in Australia. I have brought them to America, and Chef Ramsay will absolutely love it.
Doubt it.
Ramsay, by the way. He's not gonna like it. What? He's not gonna like it.
So this is the
The Australian meat pie. Beef.
time to go down under. What's happening? What a mess. I mean, that was disgusting. That Australian pie can flock off back to Australia with pleasure. I've got raw, doughy pastry on top and soggy, gooey stuff on the bottom. One word for this. Yeah, cat food. Disgusting. Didn't like nothing at all about it. It's everything.
I believe Chef David can't handle the menu. He's not an executive chef, as he claims.
We didn't do good.
He's a pastry chef.
Wow. Well, that was a eye-opener. Let's meet the team.
This is Chef David.
This is the executive chef, David.
How are you?
David Blaine, right?
The magician.
Wow, show me what your magic today. This is
Jalapeno.
jalapeno. Okay, great. David, that was fucking hideous. Everything I've tasted has been nasty, awful, bland. And you watched all that coming out of you cooking of it.
I helped cook everything.
And you can't work your magic on a burger. Seriously? You get paid as an executive chef? Wow. What's funny now? Is this an ego massage for you?
I follow the recipes as I am told by the owners, and if I try to change the recipes, I am tossed out of here.
What?
It's not quite true. It's not
Guys,
true.
man up.
And drink it again.
Drinking again.
My husband doesn't drink.
I don't know. I can't get the truth out of anybody here.
Explain this to me, Jim.
He does have a lot of control in the kitchen.
It's not true, Chef.
What about the mushrooms? You changed the whole recipe and you added
I
one.
didn't want salt on the mushrooms. Let's tell the truth.
Did you add wine to the mushroom recipe?
That's how you make saute mushrooms.
I just asked a question. Did you add wine?
Yes, ma'am.
You didn't tell anyone that you added wine to the mushrooms.
Honey, you're missing the point. You're focusing on a mushroom.
Mushrooms are important to me. I'm from Poland.
I think the longer problem is put sugar in that coffee, put a little Prozac in it.
David, I just want the truth.
This is the truth. I would be better off as a brain surgeon if you running this restaurant.
After Chef Ramsay was served raw and tasteless burgers,
This is the kitchen nightmares with Gordon.
they seem to agree on who has control.
But I can't show the video because I'm on a video.
What about the mushrooms? You changed the whole recipe and you added
You
wine.
didn't want salt on the mushrooms.
And it's starting to get personal.
Jim, let's get down to where it's supposed to be. The way you treat us, the way you manipulate, and the way I buy groceries this morning. Where's my money for my groceries that you owe me?
Now, first of all, my son
You haven't paid me.
was wired this morning, and you get
I'd say he was wired.
Excuse me, we don't do that, David.
I come in here and I work, I open the place, I do what I'm supposed to do, and I don't get paid. Where's my paycheck?
That's not
Why hasn't he
true.
paid?
I have checks written out to your
That's
wife.
not right.
He has been working on the spirit of getting paid.
Oh my god.
And I will say it. This is crazy.
Where's Jim gone?
Oh my god.
Checks all of a sudden. Honey, you're missing the point. I don't concentrate on the check. I said I'm going to pay, and that's all that's important.
I feel I'm a little bit sort of in a land of loop-loops. You see how much bullshit's flying around here? Your chef says that he's forced to follow your recipes. Let's see what he can come up with. Do me a favour.
Yes, chef.
Get out there now, go and get some beef pate and cook me a burger. A burger.
Yes, chef.
Both of you get out there.
My guys, this is my career. This is what I love to do. I'm smart enough to know that he's gonna like my logo. That Jim's a liar, dude. She can't tell the truth. Crazy. The whole place should be on fucking LSD, man.
Okay, I need to taste what this guy can cook. Yes?
Jen and David do not get along.
They don't pay their
Very
chefs.
opinionated. That's difficult for my wife.
You
Jen,
heard how he attacked me.
I know that.
Stand up for your wife. I'm
I am standing up for you, but I'm realizing how difficult our situation is.
Feel cool that in the room. The power's free and so are you.
I assume that a lot of this
David
is
shops
true.
for ingredients for his burger. Chef Ramsay decides to visit Daniel to get his perspective on the issues at Burger Kitchen.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
Good to see you.
Hanging in there.
Hanging in there.
Yeah.
This nice little cozy place. How long have you been in here?
5 years.
5 years.
Yeah. 5 years. I've lived with Wendy for 3. She is my girlfriend.
Okay, Wendy. Likewise, good to see you too. What does Wendy do?
I go in when he's there.
Only at night.
Only at
When
night.
they're not there, she comes in.
Well, sit down. Let's have a chat.
There was a falling out between Wendy and my family. My dad doesn't respect her, and I don't know why.
Take me back to the beginning. When you invested in this restaurant, unknown to you. Yeah. How frustrating was that? I mean,
Very.
your dad was handling your money.
It was in a trust account
Right.
that he had access to.
How do we get in this situation?
My dad, in all his wisdom, the way he can just manipulate, said, why don't we open a restaurant? And I said, well, that's a little ridiculous. We know nothing about it. Let's not do that.
How much did it take?
250,000.
Wow.
I was infuriated. Why did you do this? Without even my approval. He's like, I thought you'd like it. Are you kidding me?
It's ridiculous. It's your money.
Yeah, I know.
What's the relationship with your father like now? How do you get on?
It's not good.
No,
It's
I
not
can
good.
feel that. When was the last time you actually made a decision together? Never?
My dad still treats me like a child. It almost makes me want to cry. He changes the menu way too often, and he doesn't tell anyone.
10 menus?
More. Over 20. Over 20 different menu changes.
Wow.
I can't get even on the books.
Oh my God.
I've asked him numerous times. I've asked the accountant. This is like 3 months ago. This is the only fucking proof I have, which is a joke. This was to placate me. When the restaurant first opened, that's a joke. That's not true. This is printed out on a computer. This is nothing. This is nothing. This is not. This is toilet paper.
I thought it was going to be bad, but I didn't think it was going to be quite that bad.
I don't trust him anymore. It's taken a while for me to kind of like come to that realization, but sorry.
It's hard. It's hard to watch this happen. It's hard to watch somebody get beaten down so much and like the fight is no longer there.
Okay, well that's going to be a even deeper insight. Run it as normal tonight.
Yeah.
Just pretend I'm not there, but I'll be in and out.
Yeah.
Watching everything.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
Good to meet you both.
Thank you. I
Okay.
just say thank you again.
Okay.
Thank you.
See you later tonight.
Bye, thank you, Mom.
Back at the restaurant, David is preparing Chef Ramsay's burger.
Let's call this one the Redemption Burger.
And for the first time since he started working at the restaurant, he is using his own recipe.
But this time, I want to season all the way. This is very important to me that when I make this burger, it's a good burger. But at least it's going to be my burger, and it's not going to be Jim and Alan's burger. Let's start getting this thing
Trying
ready.
to see this guy. I'm trying to think of who he looks like.
With the Wagyu. Oh, what? With the Wagyu. I'm smart enough to listen to what Chef Ramsay wanted. He wants a nice, juicy burger. He wants something with flavor, not frozen meat. Medium rare burger. Okay, get it all ready. Let's give Ramsay a hamburger now. Here we go.
Hello, you need some lunch, don't worry.
Nice. I just made a burger. My ingredients.
Your own ingredients?
Yes.
Wow. So it's not on the menu?
No. Do you want to try it? Some people have called me a meat sculptor or a meat creator. A lot of different celebrities have eaten my food and said it was fantastic. Yes.
What's in there?
You'll see.
Yeah.
Try it.
I can see the blood, but what's in there?
It's the Wagyu mix, but what I've done is I've added certain spices and I made a cheeseburger. I don't like a much. Alan, you're not a meat expert. You don't know a thing about meat. The only thing you know how to do
Oh my God.
is sit on the computer and then change menus. That's what you do.
And you made this?
Yes. It's amazing.
That is hideous. At least it's seasoned. This is the burger I'm known for. David, please. Presentation. It looks great.
Thank you, Chef.
Explain, please.
I'm using smoked Gruyere with grilled tomato, spring mix, with a mustard aioli and a jumbo pickle homemade.
What I had earlier, this looks night and day. Wow, okay. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, that's what I call a burger. Jesus. And how does it taste? It's delicious.
Thank you, Chef.
He likes the burger.
It's crispy.
He likes it.
Would you like to have a little taste?
I'd love to. What is that strong taste that I'm tasting?
Gruyere cheese, and it's smoked, right? Yeah, I love it.
Does that go for the meat? I taste something stronger in there, like a dry aged or something beef. But I do like my meat red in it. I am a medium rare girl.
Problem is that's not medium rare as it should be.
It may be medium, but I can tell you what, it's bloody juicy. The back is delicious.
Thank you, Chef.
Yeah, I'd give that 9 out of 10. Love that title there, by the way, Redemption Burger. And you certainly did that.
Suck on this burger, Jim. And you too, Alan.
Why aren't we serving burgers like that?
Because I thought the Wagyu meat was better.
You've got your priorities wrong. Because the word Wagyu sounds glamorous and expensive. It doesn't mean to say it's going to deliver you the most tastiest burger. My question to you is that if you know that your burgers are better than what you're cooking currently, what the fuck are you doing?
I'm forced into making what they want me to make. Once if I try to do a change, I'm persecuted for making a change.
He wants to blame me for everything in the kitchen, and I'm not that powerful, Chef Ramsay. I'm a 64-year-old woman. I can't control all this, what he's saying. How am I that powerful? Do you see a chef hat on me? Do you see me swirling the pans or making the patties or chopping the mushrooms or putting the salt on?
I mean, what really frustrates me is the fact that I get served that mediocre crap. And that thing is seasoned beautifully, cheese, isn't that little bit of saltiness? Absolutely delicious. Thank you, Chef. Jen?
Whatever.
Jen? Where's she going?
This is ridiculous.
Every day, every day, every day.
Gotta love Gordon Ramsay.
David has proven to Chef Ramsay
That thing is seasoned beautifully, absolutely delicious.
he can cook a winning burger when he is not confined by Jen and Alan's recipes. But the chef's success doesn't appear to be appreciated by one of the owners.
Jen? Jen? Come on. Where's Jen?
Thank you. Jen got up from the tasting because Jen wanted me to be the reason that their pitiful restaurant hasn't made it.
Jen, what's the matter? What's wrong?
I'm 64 years old. I've been through many, many different situations. My situation is to get this restaurant productive, prosperous. It's not about some bully or some fool.
Is that why you just walked out?
Because my heart hurt. What do I do? Is that a false thing? If I have to sit there and smile and say that everything is fine, I can't do that.
No, but you just didn't tell me what's going on. That's all.
I'm facing a bully who has been abusive to me.
We need to address this. But just for you to get up and walk out, it just looks a little bit weird. I need you. And I think more importantly, I think Alan does. Yeah? Okay, please. Come on.
Okay. I feel a good energy from Chef Ramsay. If I was here to be in a positive place, I felt very comfortable in coming back.
Okay, Jen's back.
Now look,
Yeah, she got a little bit upset and she was,
I understand, well, because I know that the chef can deliver this kind of burger. And should have delivered it before.
Why did Jen just walk out the back door?
That was a different issue. That's got nothing to do.
Because you're a
fail. That's what nothing should do.
You say nasty things to me,
Let me explain something
and
to
I
you.
don't care what you say.
Jen's got much better. Take it easy.
8 to 12 chefs walk out. Since the day I walked in here, you want me to fail? I think that one was sharp. If you get in the water with them, you might get your testicles bit off. The reason you walked out the back door is because you were Chef Ramsay's project.
Jen.
That's why she walked out.
Stop there 2 seconds. I want to see the place in operation. You running your job, watching you do your job, and you running the kitchen. Okay? You finish service, we'll talk afterwards. Okay? Delicious. Thank you. Let's go.
I like these original Kitchen Nightmares versus the other
Alan
one.
has something he wants to share.
The 24-hour turnaround.
You got your own cookbook?
I read a book.
You wrote a book?
Yeah, I read a book. Gentle statement. It was about my father. That's what my mother called it.
Is that you on the cover there?
That's my father.
That's your father?
That's me.
Did you have a bad relationship with him?
Oh, yeah, because 34 years ago, he wanted me to stay in Australia and be in his business. I said, Dad, I don't want to be in their business. Plus, I met a wonderful girl in New York. I want to live there. I said, if you leave Australia, it'll be the end of us forever.
You didn't want to be controlled, right?
I didn't want to be controlled.
Did you love him?
It's hard to say. It's a love-hate relationship. How can you love someone who stabbed you so much in the back? And to think that a father would do that to his own son is beyond shocking.
It sounds like a compelling read. I'll have a read of that tonight. Thank you. Bedtime reading.
See you later.
I'll see you later.
This restaurant is in LA.
Welcome to Burger Kitchen. My name's Alan. I'm the owner. Thank you for coming.
From the moment Chef Ramsay arrived, he has been hit with a variety of issues. It's now time for dinner service.
1, 2, 3. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Okay. All right. Okay. Good.
And for the first time in a long time, Daniel will be working alongside his father and mother.
All right. What can
I know that's probably.
Sure. How do you want to cook? Okay. Texas chili. Medium. Bar. Do that. Okay. 2 seconds. All right.
2 Texas chili, 1 Texas chili.
That's it. Just one.
Alejandro, Texas chili burger medium.
I always get my hamburger cooked medium well or well done.
Serving. A lot.
Because a good hamburger, even if it's medium well, it's going to be moist.
I've been wanting to just stay by the register and just run bills.
He doesn't like listening, does he?
I mean, realistically.
That beer is rated in the top 10 in California by the leading beer editor. Excellent beer.
I didn't want my dad to be host again. He has a breath problem. He does have bad breath. He walks around with bad breath, and I know for a fact, I've seen it. Some of the customers, when he starts talking, they lean back.
Every beer this is.
Don't linger on your team.
I'm not.
Okay, come on. Doesn't listen. Doesn't listen.
Hey, Danny, do you mind if I see you in my office?
I'm not talking to you.
Just for a second. All I did was greet people.
That's fine.
I didn't do anything else.
Okay, so listen.
I'm happy to take that role. I don't need any other role.
Fine, then greet, and then don't linger on the tables.
I won't linger. You're mistaken about my. You're mistaken.
Alan and Daniel never worked together. No. And
They usually get in there and yell.
the relationship was not fragmented.
No, it's just how it is. Dana's dad doesn't listen. No matter how hard you fight, he doesn't understand the word no. He just doesn't. He doesn't listen to Danny.
Get free energy from 9 a.m.
Well, I think Gordon Ramsay is good at what he does,
Take
but
the
he's
next
not
step
the
and treat your
only
moderate to severe ulcerative colitis with
really
Intego.
good
They
chef.
provide gut-focused
I mean, there's
treatment.
other ones.
All right, so where are we at?
We're okay.
He just happens to have a television program.
All right, it's okay. Okay, I'll help you.
I'm waiting for a breakfast. That's what turkey meat. Is that breakfast turkey? Yes.
No, that's a glass box. Okay.
Hold on. No, start. I don't need your second to be honest. I'm not going to.
Despite all the confusion in the kitchen,
Let's go, guys. Pick it up.
burgers are being sent out quickly.
What, a breakfast burger here?
But that doesn't mean the customers are satisfied with their meal. And as dinner service continues, so does the pattern of unhappy customers.
Okay, all right, this is not medium well. I'm sorry about that.
Oh, shit.
Medium well. That's not a medium well.
Okay, now.
Guys, this isn't a medium well.
And frequent returns to the kitchen.
52. This was not supposed to be a junior cheeseburger.
I'm not going to say that the food isn't the problem, but the entire ticket system is messed up. It's total chaos. Let me show you something.
What does it say? It says junior burger.
Okay, that's a junior cheeseburger with fries. Just go with it. What's really screwed up is the ticket system. It's like,
Throwing you under the bus? Right now?
I'm talking about your ticket system.
You have the carbons here. The order comes out. You give the carbon to the waiter. They take it to the table. That's it. Final. Done. Simple. You know? I don't know. Well, let me run it. I can run it then.
You want to run
Yes,
it, boy?
you can go on in there and I'll run it. All right. Okay, fine. David doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. He looks like a deer in headlights. The trained monkey could take tickets and get them out on time. That's nothing.
I've never seen a founder so worried of being thrown under a bus. No one's been thrown under a bus right now.
What in the fuck is all this for? All these tickets here.
Ridiculous.
It's like a game of solitaire. Is this what it's like already?
Yes. I think this place needs help so bad. The ticketing process, it's hard for the kitchen to really take time and focus on every burger and make it the best.
Table 2. Can they have their fries?
Table 2? There is no table 2.
Table fucking 2.
Jesus, guys, I'm gonna.
This is 42.
That's 42. There's 2 guests.
Why you can't? It's a table right there. 2.
Listen, you're
It says
Run, honey.
there's 2 people.
When Bigo's running, you needed to catch a Bigo. Now Bigo's turned off right now.
jump on this side and say, knock your ass out if you don't stop.
You need to repent of your sin and turn.
You want to threaten me? You want to threaten me? Get the fuck out right now. Get out right now. Right now. Get the fuck out right now. Out. Out.
turns into a terrible dinner service.
I'm gonna jump over the side of the thing and knock your ass out of it.
I'm Lord, come here right now. Come here right now.
And Chef David is targeting another member of this dysfunctional family.
You wanna threaten me? You wanna threaten me? Get the fuck out right now. Done. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. You're done. Mom.
I probably am in the wrong, but I'm not gonna have some crackhead yell at me.
Don't do that right now. Dude, it was a mistake.
Ryan, honey, did you do your homework? I'm gonna tell Gertie.
I've taken so much shit from so many people, so many, that I just cried. I cried.
What's wrong? Oh, he's in there screaming like a maniac. I told him to scream at me, could act like you know, jump over there and thump his ass. I don't need to act like that in there. They've got too much confusion going on. You've got Danny, you've got his girlfriend, you've got the mother, and you've got the father.
Yeah.
And none of them go to the top floor. The elevators don't go there, brother. I'm sorry, Chef.
Did he ask you to leave?
Yes, he did. He told me I'm fired. This is the most fucked up place I've ever worked at. The entire family is insane. You're all crazy. I don't know what to say.
David, what happened?
And they're gonna beat me up. So I fired her.
Is it always this crazy? Always?
Alright, 14 less cooked fries, and this is too rare.
What is this? What is this? What was this?
That was supposed to be, I'll double check the ticket, but I think it's a
Ryan, honey, did you do your homework, Ryan?
I'd rather keep him waiting 5 minutes for something to come usually.
While chaos reigns in the kitchen, not surprisingly, the dining room is a disaster as well.
Oh my goodness.
This restaurant is a real disaster.
They left.
Real disaster.
And they just got up and went?
They said they don't want to order anything else. All they had was a root beer float, so I gave it to them on the house. I don't know what else to do.
Bloody hell. When a customer gets up, second time round and walks out and leaves their food, you know, it's terrible. Burger kitchen, burger massacre.
With dinner service completely falling apart, Chef David Blaine returns.
Hi, Chef.
But he hasn't come back to cook.
Hey, Jim, you fired me on your $1,000 paycheck right now. California law states that you pay me before you fire me. Just write my check. I don't want this one to bounce, please. I don't like paying handballs today with my checks.
David's over here, and he wants his $1,000 check because Danny's fired him.
When did Daddy phone you?
He was right to fire him. He's saying he wants his $1,000 check, the other wants it down, so we have $1,000 to pay him. You can't talk to him like that.
David, as you know, I don't have $1,000 right today, but I'm going to pay you tomorrow.
I demand my check because I won't come back here. Who knows tomorrow if you're going to even be here?
I'm obviously going to be here, that's obvious, and you know that.
You know what?
And I don't
You're
know
married to her, and hopefully you won't be here again. I'm telling you that. Give me my check and I'll cash it tomorrow. Post it for tomorrow. Fine.
Want me to do it, honey?
I'll just write a check for $1,000.
Jim, take $20 out and go buy you a prescription of Prozac.
It's not necessary.
What do you need to say? What do you need to say?
Did Danny give you back the money for the produce you bought before?
Yes, he did.
Why did he give you back?
He gave you back $100.
I also gave you $15 in
Oh,
change.
much. What's it take $15 out minus 20 for your Prozac? What are we even?
He doesn't need to say that. First of all, Jim had nothing to do with it.
This is a real psychotic restaurant.
It's not between me and you. It's between me and you and the your use and me the Prozac. Now give me my check.
Get free energy from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. every day.
Actually, Prozac is an antidepressant. It's not an antipsychotic.
While
How
she
funny.
has endured many difficult situations over the years,
Give me my check.
tonight's dinner service might just be the craziest he has ever seen.
Give me my check right now and post it for
He
tomorrow.
wants his $1,000 check.
Okay, just give my check.
I'm not on anything. He's the one that needs the so-called Prozac. I don't even know what it does.
Prozac is an antidepressant, not antipsychotic. Right.
$1,000. Let's pay it up.
What is it, brother? Danny Jim had nothing to do
You
with
do
it.
need to apologize to Gertie, Ryan.
It doesn't matter if God fired me. She's the problem.
But not to me, honey.
The problem in this restaurant, my God, is that lady, Howard.
How can you blame her for something that Danny did?
I'm not blaming her. I'm just telling her she needs Prozac. I'm telling her the truth.
To say say that she needs Prozac, anything like that, that's below the belt and it's disgusting, and I've lost all respect for it.
I'm not on
Who
Prozac.
cares if you're on fucking product? Don't worry about that. Let's
Okay,
go.
look,
Jesus Christ.
write the check for 1,000.
And
It's
you're gonna
fine.
put the money in tomorrow for us?
How the fuck can he put the money in?
No, I don't think so.
Lindsay, please don't get involved right now.
These people will never respect him. I'm just over in and out and taking money. They're just fucked up people.
Right, I never have, man. You know, I'm on
You
the
can't do
side.
that. You don't have the money in this. I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ. What?
No, it has to be legitimate. Jamie's not giving you any more money. They're giving you too much. I'm sorry. That's pissing me
It's
off.
not your choice.
Alan, please don't yell at a girl.
I love it.
Alan, please don't yell
I
at a
love
girl.
it.
Please go out. You're too
Not
sick.
your choice.
Let's go out. It's
Not
okay.
Jamie's choice either.
All right.
Wendy, I don't know.
I mean, this is not legitimate time for it either.
Tonight, and she's a young lady. Please don't yell at her.
This is psychotic.
I'm not on Prozac, dear.
But for the record, you should be.
Fucking champions. Oh, Joe. Honestly. No, Marilyn, what's wrong with this one?
Too well done. They ordered medium rare.
It's white in the middle.
On a night when 21 dishes are returned,
Do you remake on the mountain?
and yet another chef is fired,
Are you okay?
No,
Daniel is devastated.
this is really hard.
This is a psychotic one, Ryan.
Yeah.
You alright?
I'm threatened and beaten up, and all I want to do is fucking.
Gordon Ramsay's trying to fix this restaurant, but it looks like a damn zoo.
I mean, you're 29 years of age. Look at the world on your shoulders. For God's sake. This is crazy.
It all hit me like a floodgate. I just started crying. I couldn't take it.
Come here. Go get outside. Come on. Take over here. Wake up and take over. Let's go.
We're going under. Maybe I should just close the doors. Can't do this. Not this.
This restaurant is psychotic. My God.
This is insane.
Ryan, honey, did you do your homework, honey? To be continued. I want to see the next one. Wait, Burger Kitchen Part 2. I want to see the next one. Hold on. This is actually a really good one. Not many of them. I hope I can find it. Let me see if I can. I'm gonna try to cut that out. That's actually. I like these kitchen nightmares, but that happens to be a very good one. Burger Kitchen Nightmare. Burger Bar Part 1 and 2. Hold on. Double episode. Kitchen night. Let me see if this is it.
This idea of continuous reinvention.
This is actually a really good one. I love Kitchen Nightmares, but this one is actually. This has got so much more drama.
Welcome to Reinvented with Accenture.
It has a lot of drama. A very interesting episode. If I can find it, I don't know.
3rd Street in Los Angeles. A young
Yeah, this is
Burger
it.
Kitchen. Burger Massacre.
with dinner served.
Let me.
Thanks him. I'm just over in and out and taking money. They're just.
Doors. Can't do this. Not this. You know?
Bloody hell.
God, that's just insane. Oh man.
Okay, then I found the other episode, Ryan. Part 2. I can't show it because I'm on my own YouTube.
It's not fair, buddy. It's not fair.
So you'll have to listen, Ryan.
Well, Danny, come here, more buddy. Yeah, what the fuck is that, man? Are they treating this like a game? Is this like a game to them? It's like, let's see if we can get them correct tonight. I just want to laugh and I want to cry. It's just insane, you know?
Listen, I see what you're going through. I understand fully now. Okay? It's a disaster.
Yeah.
It is
I've
a
never seen
disaster.
such a fragmented business. My God. And the chefs like that.
They need friends to keep me up. I'm gonna take that shit, man.
It's ridiculous.
I just finally cracked. I didn't think this would happen. Wendy's been warning me that it's all just being bottled up and you're just gonna break them.
Here's the sad news. None of this is your fault. And yet you seem to be the only one taking responsibility. Mum and Dad are dreaming, you know that.
I know. I know.
You're feeding their dreams and getting yourself further and further in shape. You finally realise what's happening. So you've now got to take the reins. You've got no choice now. You have got to stand up on your own 2 feet and not tolerate this shit.
I know I'm crying.
Come on. I've got your back. Because I can see what it means to you.
Thank you. That's all I can say. Thank you.
You're the only reason I'm staying here, I'm telling you.
Thank you.
Do you know why? Because you're sincere.
Man, this night catching nightmares real psychotic.
A big heart if you do. Thank you. Thank you for this. You know, I've never had someone actually like help, you know? Thank you.
Hang on in there, okay?
It's called the Burger Kitchen in LA. This is part 2.
Restaurants he has ever seen. Good morning. Come in, come in. Please take a seat. Chef Ramsay knows it's time for a not so subtle wake-up call. First of all, I wanted to get you out of the restaurant. That was important. Yeah.
Thank you.
And what's a better way to do that than bring you to an amazing little theatre and a little show? We all like a show, right? Believe me, this is quite a show.
Everybody likes the show.
Ladies and gentlemen,
This is actually a real good one.
the Yelpers. Good morning. Wow, there's a lot of Yelpers.
Chef Ramsay had the absolute nerve to reach out to Yelpers. They are deliberately attacking my restaurant.
Wow. Are they actually Yelpers?
Every Yelper lies. They hurt and damage restaurants by doing this.
Okay, Alan,
That's
listen,
bullshit.
You are 100% convinced that those negative reviews...
I very rarely leave a review, but what if I do, it's a real one. Now, Ryan, are you still in class, honey? Class is running. I don't hear any late running. I like Kitchen Nightmares with Gordon Ramsay. This is a very good episode. I don't think I've seen it.
Hi. I'm a big rooter for you guys.
So it kind of made me laugh, made me happy. This is part 2 of the same one. I had to look for it on the internet. But I can't show the video because it's probably copyrighted. But I really do like Gordon Ramsay. I mean, if he came to my restaurant, I'm sure he would have some. Well, I don't have a restaurant, but probably tell me. Well, he might give me an A for effort for cooking slow, so I don't burn the food. That's about it.
Wrote a review. I received a response from you that basically told me I didn't know what I was talking about, and it was essentially my fault that I had a bad review.
I wrote my review on Yelp only to be met with a barrage of emails from you. And you told me that you thought we were good competition, and you told me that you thought we were out to get you. At one point, you threatened to turn us over to the hate crime division of the LAPD.
Instead of saying sorry, come back in, I will make it better, it was kind of an attack. And to me, it felt like maybe this place is hopeless because they're not taking the criticism. Like, is this place doomed?
That's psychotic.
Jen, am I keeping you up, darling? Would you like a blanket?
I was angry at my mom for falling asleep. I don't know what she was trying to pull there.
We've been here 10 minutes, and I'd like you to look good, but to watch you sit there and snore, I think is the height of bad manners.
I was incredibly frustrated. I thought this is not going to work.
Unbelievable. I mean, unbelievable. They're customers.
No, you're missing my point completely. This is what's driving me nuts. Every single one of these people here, everyone, you.
Enough. This is ridiculous. You have to stop caring about Young. He's trying to get you off of this shit, man.
You're missing my
I'm
point.
not missing the point. You are so obsessed with this becoming 5 stars, 4 stars.
No.
It's an arbitrary number, man. You're concerned about this so much when these people are actually honestly told you that they have a terrible fucking time.
That is
This is ridiculous. You make excuses. I don't care about Young. I don't care about you. No, enough.
Free energy,
Cold and smooth survival skills. You don't have a fishing, try a beer tank. Now that's a catch. And for the mountains.
Chef Ramsay gathered Yelpers to prove to the family and to
You
his
need to
staff
apologize.
that they have cost him a reputation.
You were 100% convinced that those reviews were part of a conspiracy.
And to show Alan that this is not a conspiracy.
No, you're missing my point.
Enough. This is ridiculous. When these people are actually honestly told you that they have a terrible fucking time.
One potato,
Oh, now, especially the way my son blasted me.
two potato,
You're worrying about the wrong thing.
three potato.
The owner and the executive chef of the Foundry on Melrose. Good morning, sir. Eric's going to give little insights to how he did.
And I got 4 potatoes.
One of the things that
Ryan.
you're very careful of when it comes to Yelp is you can't look at these and take them as personal attacks and try to adjust them. At the end of the day, it's not personal. If it was personal, they come up and tell it to your face. You know, I get 1-star reviews, I get 5-star reviews, I get the whole board. You know, even my crew cheese sandwich, everybody says, best sandwich around. The opposite said more sandwich around.
And then put the rest of it back in the generator right now. Then I'll have to turn it on low. Because I can't cook it on anything but low. Probably burn.
Everything I ever get wrong on is I don't like it.
Ryan.
I was focused on that wrong, and I apologize.
Look, any review that you get from somebody who feedback, and you're too upset about why they're saying and not what they're saying, you're going to find yourself done.
Brian, honey, class is running. Don't be late.
Ever think about this again, and I appreciate
Don't be late to class, honey. I'm gonna turn on the flame and let it start cooking.
Something got through to my dad, but he's stubborn. The guy has a gift of blissful ignorance. A gift.
We have to get back to directions, and we've got a lot to do. I trust you're going to give us one more go at Burger Kitchen. And thank you for your patience this morning, given up your day to be here. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Okay, let's go.
Now that Chef Ramsay has gotten to the calendar of his so-called Yelp conspiracy,
Forget it.
Okay.
Gone from my
Good.
mind. We're over Yelp.
he now moves on to a much bigger problem of the restaurant.
There's something else that I need to talk to you all about. There is so much tension in this restaurant from this family. It is extraordinary. And the only way this business can move forward is if we clear the air. First of all, who runs the restaurant? Who's in charge of the restaurant, really?
By default, it seems that I am. I don't want to be.
Come on.
Seriously.
You want full control.
They want full control.
That's exactly he can do what he
That's
wants.
exactly what I'm saying. Wendy's a fucking liar.
Let me ask you this then. Do you not trust them?
I trust him 100%. Of course, Wendy believes I don't.
Why don't you trust your father? What is the one big reason you don't trust him?
I don't trust you because of how you opened this restaurant.
I put in 250,000. You put in 250,000. That's a total of 500,000.
Dad, I never put 250,000 into this.
So you didn't get permission from your father to sort of look after them.
No, never. I want to be on the paperwork. I want evidence of how much I actually own.
That's why I put it with the accountant.
Well, it's just always the same excuse, you know? Maybe we need a new accountant.
Danny is getting taken advantage of and he's being worked his ass off and he's not even given a chance to even like feel bad.
Excuse me, Wendy, you don't have a right to be cruel.
I'm tired of this
What,
shit.
you're a rude person constantly?
You get paid, he doesn't.
Wendy,
No cash in the cash register.
What do I get paid? David, prove it.
Prove it. Go on the
Go look
books.
at the checkbook.
Go and get the checkbook right now. I have not been paid. I was paid a loan. Because I
Dan gets
don't
paid.
for my rent. You're for
Dan has to
in a fucking bed.
his rent with his own rent. And he can make
How dare you lie? I've got the salary already. Get the salary book.
Oh, Danny, he's only gonna put it when she takes her money. That sucks, man. In cash, they take from the cash register, and then they say they repay themselves. This is a constant thing.
You're a liar.
I'm not a liar.
Wendy, why are
I
you
have
so
to.
nasty?
I have to. Have you ever thought about giving him anything for the money?
I haven't got any fucking money, you idiot. Don't you dare lie to me.
You know what? That's because you're taking it all.
Stop attacking
You're
me.
an outright liar.
Enough.
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform. Made
Run,
for anyone with
honey.
an idea.
I'm cooking
Drive
some
from
bacon
work to life. Describe what you want and
for
watch
the
it take shape.
restaurant,
You
honey.
can plan.
You get paid, he doesn't.
You're a liar.
Chef Ramsay has called a family meeting to clear the air.
Have you ever thought about giving him anything for the money?
I haven't got any fucking money, you idiot.
But it's quickly turned into a battle between Daniel and Wendy
You know what? That's because you're taking it all.
and Alan and Jen.
You're an outright liar.
Wait. Listen to yourself. This is someone I love very much, and the way you treat her is like shit. And as long as you and Dad dislike her, and Wendy, as long as you dislike them, this will never,
That's right.
ever.
Daniel, what do you want? No, seriously, what do you want?
That's a very good question. What does Daniel want?
Daniel, what do you want? No, seriously, what do you want?
I want you guys to stop, like, making excuses and going back on lies and trying to win. You don't need to win. You know, you don't need to be right all the goddamn time.
Right,
What you need to
honey.
admit is
Class
that,
is
you know,
running.
what you need
Don't
to
be
admit is that
late.
What you did was wrong. What you did was really, really wrong.
Danny.
Shut up! I live in this, like, depressed, fucking world, you know, and all three of you on the side are just killing me, man. You're fucking killing me, you know? You really are. You really, really are. No one was...
I cannot do any more.
Okay, I'm not okay. I just want, I'm asking for like a week, a day.
I want to know what you want. What do you want?
I just want this place to get along.
I can't get along with her.
You can't get along with it.
I can't.
So for the sake of the family and the potential business, can't you just give him that? You don't deserve that now.
How do I do that? And I don't believe in that.
Well, how do I... You're asking me how you're going to not be civilized. Don't fight them. Just learn to walk away. We're in a dreadful predicament. And it's festered and got so much worse. And it's so sad to see a family ripped apart with the viciousness. It is not necessary. You have to change your ways, both of you. I got told to get back and read this.
My book.
You wrote a book.
Yeah, Gentle Satan. It was about my father. That's what my mother called it.
I stayed up till 4 o'clock this morning because it's almost like I was living it live. Yet I was seeing a reenact of the same scenario. I mean, let me read you a few extracts. He hated being called out on his behaviour, especially by his son. I was caught in a tug of war between my mother and father. Does this sound familiar?
Yes.
He didn't listen to anyone else's opinion, and he did as he chose in his business ventures. Come on. The way you describe your father is exactly the way Daniel would describe you, and I'm sorry to tell you this, but you've got to listen. It's a sequel, but it's live and it's going on in these four walls.
Yes, it is. Like father, like son. I see exactly what Chef Ramsay has brought up. I mean it. I was wrong. It's irrelevant of everything else. But I apologize to both of you. With all of my heart, I have done the wrong thing. If we can't get together, we might as well just close the door now.
It's the smartest thing you've said since I've been through these.
Run, honey, class is running.
Forgive and forget and move forward. And that's exactly what Daniel's asked you to do.
I will do my best.
Forget the business. The most important thing in life is family. Now, maybe we can begin getting moving forward and focus on the restaurants, okay? Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's hard for a father to do that. To admit to a son that he made a terrible mistake. And I admitted it.
I want to freeze this moment because it's the first actually time that you three of you have actually gotten along for more than 15 seconds.
Listen to me. I swear on my life I meant every last word. Every last word of what I meant.
I believe it.
There is no question in my mind. This day should have happened long ago.
Run, honey, class is running. Don't be late.
After what appears to be a major breakthrough with the family, Chef Ramsay can finally turn his attention to the food.
So we're going through and train, okay? So we know how to cook a burger, okay? Let's do a new classic burger. First of all, a nice seasoned, lightly brushed oil. And the nice second thing about these burgers is freshly ground meat. 15% fat, so it's full of flavour. Something your frozen burgers were lacking.
Guys, I want you guys to learn everything. I feel like I'm learning a lot watching Chef Ramsay.
Medium rare, medium, and well done.
I'm gonna take all of that information and run the restaurant as best as I can.
Stop, and then back. Okay, let's go. Okay, ladies, take a slice and dip in.
The new blend of the special burger with Chef Ramsay's touch.
That's very nice.
It's a pretty fabulous burger.
This is amazing.
Wow. So good.
This is amazing.
Fries good too.
The burger that we had was
Run, honey, class is running.
That's a classic burger, but it was special in place of the classic tonight.
But that's just the first step. We have a million more miles to walk.
I know it's just a small change, but it's in the right direction. Okay, classic burger.
Run, honey. Class is running. You come to
It's
class.
very different for tonight's dinner service.
Just stay intense with the specials.
Daniel was clearly inspired
Hey, chef. Okay.
by Chef Ramsay.
There's only one person expediting, Daniel. Okay? You give an answer, yes, chef. Yes, yes.
It made me feel great when Chef Ramsay seemed to have the confidence in me and run things, but I really, really hope that my parents step aside.
Welcome to the kitchen.
Okay, we are running a special tonight. We're doing a new ground chuck steak blend burger, and then it also comes with fries. I'm gonna try the special.
Special, please.
Let's do the classic special.
Yep.
Okay.
Order up, 2 specials right now. And then our regular stuff, a California and an iPhone. Let's get those on your rinks out now. Plate all those fries for the special right now. We got 3 going out. You're about to see a fucking miracle. Took some work.
Come on. Let's go.
First class, it's out. You want a medium rare?
Thanks to Daniel's leadership in the kitchen, food is making its way out to the dining room.
This special? Spicy.
And while Chef Ramsay's special is a hit,
The natural white chuck.
Ground beef is not very good. It's very bland.
items from the old menu are getting the same old complaints.
How do you guys are too spicy?
No one's gonna put that in their mouth.
How come you serve like that?
I know. We got to embrace change now, man.
Yeah.
We gotta change. Gotta change.
Okay.
Jalapeno, I'm gonna need you to drop sweet potato fries, regular fries.
What hasn't been made? There's lots of fucking sides.
Oh my god. We have no organization. No system. Everything just became a clusterfuck again.
Hey there, what? Did you get those onion rings to table 12 ever? What? I hope so. I put them out. You put them out? Let me see. This system is so fucked up, dude. So 2 sweet, 1 fried. No, 1 sweet, 2 fried, 1 potato skin, 1 onion ring. There we go. Let's get back on track right now. Okay, onion rings, good. Oh, perfect.
Well, Daniel.
Running, class is running.
Where's those onion rings? Onion rings on flight, please.
You just
When class is running, you're required to be in class on time every time, honey.
I am.
Stay in your position.
My dad keeps going back to that same old thing. Where's the confidence? I want to be confident.
Okay, we're missing onion rings for table 12.
Please, Dad.
He's stubborn and he's unwilling to change. It's very infuriating.
These 2 burgers, 42.
Okay.
Table 42 has been waiting for a very long time.
Just send your order out.
If he continues to come back here and ask for onion rings or whatnot, I'm done.
You need feedback, but just rather than going there, they've been waiting how long? 20 minutes, just gone. Just we've got to
Right,
get
honey.
that spirit of working for each other, you know? So going in there and dropping negatives after negatives.
Are you getting a new?
I really have to do that.
Yeah, the YouTube television school. That's right, honey.
Servers. Servers.
Chef Ramsay is right.
You're getting a new telephone.
Okay, everyone's doing a great job. We're getting out much faster than we were last night. And
Ron, did you push the thumbs up button?
I don't want my son
Help me get more people in here.
and his
Ah!
passing on to his child.
With Alan taking a back seat.
That's it. That's all.
Daniel pushes the last orders out.
Thank you very much for coming. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome.
Let me say one thing, at least that was better than last night.
Yeah, from last night, yeah. Was I proud of tonight? No, there's still a lot that we need to improve.
Yeah, agree. But do you know what? That's a great position for you in there, because you're in control. And you sound and look like an owner. Okay? Good job.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's while we are saying goodbye to the past, and we are relaunching this restaurant. I got some serious work to do. Good night. I'll see you in the morning.
Thank you, Chef.
Okay?
Thank you.
Good night, Chef.
Everything is free.
Get free energy from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Ron, where's Gertie, honey? You
Diagnosed
seen
with
her?
Crohn's disease and struggling with your
She's
symptoms,
late.
it's not too soon to talk to your doctor about Entyvio.
After a draining few days, Chef Ramsay's crew works through the night to transform this nondescript restaurant into a trendy LA hangout.
Let's go. Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Let's be honest, yesterday, we clearly took a big turn for the good. Today is about saying goodbye to the past and opening the door
Say goodbye to the past.
on the Burger Kitchen. Let's
Say
go.
hello to
Let's
Gertie.
go, let's go, let's go.
Oh, wow. Whoa, whoa. Oh, my goodness, look at that.
It's unbelievable. Welcome to the new Burger Kitchen.
So cool.
Wow. Let's start off with those amazing new murals on the wall. Look at them.
No more ugly green walls.
No more ugly green walls. The atmosphere beforehand was so depressing.
Unbelievable.
Now we have pop art. They're hip, they're cool, and they're very trendy.
Oh, incredible. This is unbelievable.
Oh my god, no more booze.
Wow. This is incredible, Danny.
Over here is a chalkboard where we can go and have some fun on there. We are only as good as our last burger. It's interactive. You can leave messages. You can recommend.
Wow.
It's unbelievable.
I'm shocked. I'm very...
Ryan, honey, have you seen
I
Gertie today?
honestly feel that this place has urban street appeal. I sound like a tool saying that, but that's the industry
Better-
have to look at.
Yeah,
Cool.
I'm trying to cook the bacon, honey.
Finally.
I'm like happy over here. It no longer looks like tacky cheeseball 80s disgustingness. It looks like a trendy cool restaurant.
So, in keeping with the trendy dining room, I want to introduce you to a very cool, state-of-the-art, unique point-of-sale system. This thing is extraordinary. It's provided by Zipper Hardware, and it is POS Labo. It is incredible. Ladies, you're at the table with your wireless touch-screen device.
Oh, that's how you place the order.
You just press the button, it comes up in front of them. And
and the kitchen gets information. No more running around with things stressing out to hell. What in the fuck are all these signatures?
This is ridiculous.
It's a game of solitaire.
I'm like speechless.
You can swipe credit cards, inventory can be checked out against your purchasing, you bring in the beers, it gets entered in, and you get a daily stock take. Unbelievable. You can monitor it from your wireless computer anywhere in the world, and no one in your area has this.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
I can't thank you enough. I really can't. I can't thank you.
Right, honey, how much longer do you think I need to cook that bacon?
You alright? Alan, you okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, you sure?
So fantastic.
Well, I just wanted to liven the place up a little bit and bring some excitement in. Get rid of that depressing green wall. Come on.
Oh, it's incredible. It was nice to see if my dad showed some emotion. It was. He genuinely seemed happy.
Right, honey, tell me if you think that bacon is ready.
Incredible. This is 100,000 times better. I just can't wait for people to walk in the door.
Now that Burger Kitchen has a cool new look, Chef Ramsay has come up with a menu to match.
Take a menu parcel along, please. Have a look at menu number 23.
It's so nice.
It's a keeper.
It looks great.
It's small, it's dynamic, and more importantly, it is delicious. Wow. Right, here we go. Nibbles. Okay, we have 2% of fries, all natural fries, parmesan fries, and they are hand cut. Delicious. Next up, we have a vodka battered onion ring. Delicious on the table.
Vodka batter. Wow. That's a damn good idea.
Wait till you taste them. Burgers. Start off with the classic America. We've got that amazing pate. 15% fat, short rib, chuck, and then 10% dry aged. Just keep you quiet. Not touch that recipe, let me tell you.
Absolute great recipe.
Oh my god, he touches it.
Keep your paws off it. Right hand up. I, Alan, will not change the pate.
I, Alan, swear to God, I will change nothing.
Lovely. Excellent.
Yes, finally.
Okay, we've got the most amazing lamb burger. Delicious. Low in fat. And this one's done with a pretty classic tzatziki sauce. Next to that, a western beef pate, sharp cheddar, delicious fried onion rings, and that's served with a
Brian, do you think that the bacon's done, honey?
Asian persuasion, yes, Asian style beef pate, character glaze, with a delicious Asian slaw.
Can we eat? I want to eat. I want to try this food.
Put your knife and forks, dive in, and enjoy.
Oh, the flavors are so good.
Look at freaking bomb. Those are bomb.
Out of control, Devin.
Wow.
If you're stupid, you think it's not good. It's fabulous. Oh, God, just come running here immediately. It's one of the best burgers I've ever tasted in my life. It's sensational. I will never need to change the menu again.
Well, have a large for just $10.
Brian, do you think that bacon is ready or not? You want me to turn the bacon or leave it cooking for Gertie?
To people.
Brian, what do you want me to do with the bacon, honey?
Clearly, Burger Kitchen now has something it never had, a sense of hope.
Okay, ready?
But Chef Ramsay has some important news to share with the staff.
Tough week. And as you all know, we've been through some major changes. And we have made a significant step in the right direction. Do you know that in a year and a half, this restaurant managed to sort of self-inflict its dwindling reputation? But tonight, you have a big second chance. It's not only relaunch night, but I have filled this restaurant with...
It's relaunch night at the Burger Kitchen.
Tonight, you have a second chance.
And the pressure is already on. But Chef Ramsay has some important information to share.
It's not only relaunch night, but I have filled this restaurant with serious bloggers. Coming to dine tonight, Yelp, Tasting Table, Chow, Urban's Food, Serious Eats LA, and Blackboard Eats. This is the night. You can transform this business. All or nothing. There's no rehearsal. So get real and get a grip.
We are now getting together an enormous amount of critics all in one night. We deliver, we're set for life. We cannot screw up at all.
Daniel.
Yes.
Anything you want to say to the team?
Here's how it's gonna work tonight. Dad, you're gonna be behind the bar. Don't host tonight. I'll be expediting. Mom, you can host tonight. Just sit there.
Good luck, everybody.
Let's do this, guys. Come on, let's do this, alright?
Ryan, honey, you think that the bacon is cooked?
Thank you for coming. Brand new redesign, new menu. Sure you'll have
Ryan, honey, you think that bacon is ready? Or should I turn it, honey?
I can't even believe this is the same restaurant. The US is fantastic.
Maybe I'll turn it over, Red Rover. Okay, I'm turning the bacon over, Ryan, honey.
First order's in. You're expediting. Good. Excellent. We have got to step up tonight. We got a juicy Lucy. Well, we need to just focus on what I told everyone to do. And if they do that, I think we'll be doing great. Fine swine. Up. Start taking. Come back one by one.
The kitchen's off to a fast start.
Red Rover, let Ryan turn over. Ryan, honey, I don't think that bacon is done yet, honey. Red Rover, let Gertie come over. Right, honey. And I don't think that bacon is done yet, honey. I want my bacon to be cooked and ready, honey. Gertie needs to be able to eat her bacon too, Ryan. Red Rover, let Gertie come over. I want the bacon to be fully cooked before I eat it, right? See, I just put the fork under there to keep it warm. Kill all the pork bacteria. Right. Now you know when class is running, you can come to class, right? I don't know where Gertie is. Gertie's been late to class for over 2 weeks. She doesn't even come to class anymore. I don't know what her problem is. She didn't like Brindle Junior High, I guess. It's a damn joke. Red Rover, let Gertie come over. I don't think that piece looks cooked yet. And this one has to be turned over, Red Rover. Ryan, I don't know. Do you think it's cooked yet, honey? I don't want to burn the bacon. Ryan, you need to vote now if you think I ought to keep cooking it or take it off. That one's starting to look cooked. It's starting to look cooked, but I don't like that white part. Ryan, turn down the flame a little bit. It does keep cooking a little bit after you take it off the flame, honey. I don't have any paper towels, so I'll just have to let it drip dry in the pan, Ryan. Ryan, honey. Are you still there, Ryan? Ryan, honey, class is running. You need to tell me if you think the bacon is ready. Because I'm not eating it if it's not safe, honey. Ryan. And class is running, you need to respond, honey. You think the bacon is ready or not? Yeah, it's YouTube school, honey. You need to tell me if you think the bacon is ready. I'll take it off the flame. Ryan, honey, class is running. Push that thumbs up button so I can get more viewers. Ryan, honey, come on now. Tell me if you think it's done or not. if I'm just going to take a risk and take it off, let it drip dry. But it probably will keep cooking for a minute. I'm going to turn off the flame. I ran out of paper towels, so I'm going to let it drip dry for a minute. Then I'll put it on the plate, Ryan, honey. I feel better when I eat protein. I don't eat a lot of meat. I don't feel good. I don't know why. Maybe I got diabetes. I don't know. I hope not. But I do feel better when I eat protein like chicken or beef, something like that, right?
60 miles completed is the rural farming community of North Ohio. It's over Joe Nagy, after losing his job at food sales, bought a light
You were
stopper
supposed to answer
and
the
decided
question
to
as to whether or not the bacon was ready.
How you guys doing? I was trained and worked for many old school chefs. Just hit it with that wine right there. I always visualize having that place of my own. Oh, Sherry. The word fine dining is obnoxious. Get a doily on this plate, please, if you can't back it up. Guys, verbiage, okay? Bruschetta, crostinis, you know what that is? But I know that I have what it takes to do it. This is their big moment at the bistro.
Joe is in denial. This is not a fine dining restaurant.
Who do you think you're talking to? This is the finest of the finest.
What he tells us every day is he is the best fucking restaurant from New York to LA.
I would put this restaurant up against anyone because the passion.
Really, we are mediocre at best. That's kind of gross. I don't know.
Isn't that wonderful? The food here is exceptional. We didn't get this elk from UPS. It comes from our ranch. It's fresh, sustainable, and local. We really are from farm to fork. That's why our food.
Hello?
Hi there. How's it going?
Can you make a new episode of Grendel Junior High?
Tracking? Sure. So, here's a new lighthearted episode. The Mystery of the Flying Meatball. President Chef Poop walked into the cafeteria and froze. Who threw a meatball at the ceiling? Everyone looked up. There it was, a giant meatball stuck to a ceiling tile. The lunch lady crossed her arms. No one leaves until we solve this mystery. The kids came up with wild theories. Aliens, food tornado, the haunted cafeteria spoon. One student pointed at the security camera. They all watched the replay. It showed the cafeteria cook accidentally flinging a meatball while stirring a giant pot of spaghetti. It flew through the air in slow motion and landed perfectly on the ceiling. The whole cafeteria burst out laughing. The cook shrugged. Well, I guess that one's not going back in the soup. President Chef Poop declared today's lesson: always stir carefully and never underestimate the aerodynamic properties of a meatball. The janitor brought out a very tall ladder and lunch continued as if nothing had happened. The end.
Well, no, you need to do it, take it up a notch and give me A, B, or C options because Gertie, Gula, Grendel, Garla, and Girdle always come to class late. So we need to do a new episode where they come in late and the Chalklings have a surprise.
Checking. I like that. Giving viewers choices is fun. So, here's a new episode with a choose your ending twist. It's called The Late Bell Surprise. The classroom door bursts open. In walk Gertie, Gula, Grandel, Garland, and Gertle. All late again. Mrs. Picklepants raises an eyebrow. Late again? The 5 students nod. We have a really good excuse, Gertie says. Actually, says Gula, we have 5 excuses. Before anyone can explain, the classroom lights flicker. The Chocklings roll out from behind the teacher's desk wearing tiny party hats. Surprise, they shout together. President Chef Boop steps in carrying a mysterious golden lunchbox. I've brought today's Brindle challenge. He opens the lunchbox and inside, okay, time for options. Option A, the golden cookie. Inside is one giant golden cookie. Whoever solves the day's riddle gets to split it with the class. Everyone starts guessing, but the Chocklings keep giving ridiculous clues that make the riddle harder. Option B, the mystery pet. Inside the lunchbox is a tiny robot hamster wearing sunglasses. It starts driving around the classroom, beeping and hiding in backpacks. The class has to catch it before the final bell. Option C, the time rewind bell. Inside is an old brass scroll bell. When President Chef Poop rings it, time rewinds 5 minutes. The late students get one more chance to arrive on time. But every rewind makes the Chocklings act sillier and sillier until the classroom is complete chaos. So, which ending should happen next? Type A, B, or C in the comments. The most popular choice becomes the next episode of Brindle Junior High.
Now the answer is D. The baby burned biscuit sneeze.
Checking on that. D it is. So, in this episode, President Chef Poop smiles. Oh no, nobody picked A, B, or C. The classroom goes silent. Then, from the back of the room, Gertie shouts, D, the baby burned biscuit sneeze. The Chocklings all gasp. You said the forbidden answer. Suddenly the baby burned biscuits let out the world's biggest sneeze. Achoo! A giant cloud of flour fills the classroom. When the flour settles, everyone looks completely different. Mrs. Picklepants has spaghetti hair. Garland has marshmallows stuck to his shoes. Gertle is carrying 2 different backpacks and doesn't know where they came from. Even President Chef Poop has a chef's hat that has somehow grown 3 feet tall. The Chocklings laugh so hard they roll across the floor. President Chef Poop points to the camera. Well, I wasn't expecting option D, but around Brindle Junior High, the unexpected usually wins. The end, or is it?
What are the choices?
Option A, the golden cookie. Option B, the mystery pet. Option C, the time rewind bell. Or, as today's twist showed, if none are chosen, surprise option D might happen anyway.
Option D, the arrows in the hallway change directions to make Gertie late again.
Checking. I like that as a running gag. So, option D, the hallway arrows. The first bell rings. Gertie, Gula, Grandel, Garland, and Gertle race toward room 212. But something is wrong. Every arrow painted on the hallway floor suddenly spins around. The Chocklings giggle. Somebody change the arrows again. The 5 students follow the arrows anyway. They end up walking in circles, passing the same drinking fountain 3 times. Finally, they reach class 10 minutes late. Mrs. Picklepants holds her arms. So, what happened this time? Gertie points back into the hallway. The arrows keep changing directions. Just then, everyone looks out the classroom door. The arrows slowly turn by themselves, pointing toward the cafeteria. President Chef Poop smiles. I guess the school thinks it's almost lunchtime. The Chalklings burst into laughter as the bell rings again. The end? Or will the arrows change again tomorrow?
Well, that's a good question.
How about if you could switch places with any fictional character for a day, who would it be?
The baby burned biscuits.
You mean you'd switch places with the baby burned biscuits? That could be a chaotic day. Or
Maybe
it
not.
could mean something else.
I don't know if it's a chaotic day if I switch places the baby burned biscuits.
But what if we chaotic? Being a biscuit that smears flour all over the classroom. Is that what you're imagining?
Baby burned biscuits are part of Grendel Junior High. They're part of Grendel Junior High.
Oh. Checking. Got it. So in your Grindle Junior High world, the baby burned biscuits can be a character too. Like Mrs. Picklepants asks, where's
No, there is no
the
Mrs.
biscuit?
Pickle Pants. You made that up. I didn't. It's Grendel Junior High. And I have a Mrs. Pickle.
Right. Pardon me. In that case, maybe it's President Chef Poop who asks, where's the baby burned biscuits? And you reply, present, but I have a question. Why do the hallway arrows keep changing directions? Then, achoo! A little buzz of flour shoots into the air, and all the hallway arrows spin around, pointing somewhere else. The Chalklings
Looking for Ryan.
lost. Looks like our baby burned biscuit accidentally changed the whole school again.
Well, and then Ryan comes to class. He's on time, but Gertie and her friends are late. And Ryan gets a prize.
Checking. Nice twist. So in this version, Ryan gets the prize. The first bell rings. Ryan walks into Grindle Junior High right on time. President Chef Poop smiles. Excellent, Ryan. You're the first student here today. Just then, the classroom door stays closed. No Gertie, no Gerda, no Grandel, no Garland, no Girdle. The Chalklings peek into the hallway and start giggling. The arrows changed again. Outside, the hallway arrows keep spinning. One points to the cafeteria, another to the gym, another in a circle. The fun friends follow the arrows over and over until they realize they're back where they started. Meanwhile, President Chef Pooh hands Ryan a shiny golden brittle trophy. For arriving on time, you get today's prize. You may choose today's Grindle game. A few minutes later, Gertie and the others finally burst through the door. We're late because the arrows tricked us.
Well, it doesn't matter if the arrows tricked her. She should have known about the arrows.
She says, that may be true, but Ryan didn't follow the arrows. He followed the classroom number instead. The Chalklings clap and laugh. Then President Chef Pooh turns to the class and asks, which should Ryan choose as his prize? Option A, a giant golden pancake medal. Option B, the chance to pick today's Grindle game. Option C, a mystery prize hidden inside the Baby Burn Biscuits lunchbox. Vote in the comments with A.
It would
or
be
C to decide.
option D. The oven mysteriously opens on its own.
Checking. I like D for mysterious oven. President Chef Poop looks at Gertie. Though arrows have been changing for weeks, you should have expected that. Ryan smiles as he accepts his prize for arriving on time. Just then, everyone turns toward the classroom kitchen. The old oven door slowly opens by itself. Nobody touched it. Baby Burn Biscuits stop giggling. The Chucklings whisper, "Oh no, not again." A warm breeze drifts out of the oven. Inside is a glowing note. President Chef Boo carefully unfolds it and reads aloud, "The arrows were only the beginning." The other door suddenly closes with a loud clang. The classroom falls silent. President Chef Boo looks at the glass. Who left us that message? The episode ends with 4 new choices. A. Open the oven again. B. Follow the arrows one more time. C. Let Ryan investigate since he arrived on time. D. Have the Baby Burn Biscuits sneak to see if another secret message appears. To be continued.
And then Ryan wins the golden buzzer prize. And that's what happened. That Ryan won the prize and Gertie didn't.
Why? For God so loved the world, He gave His only begotten Son.
And I know Ryan likes the Benny Hinn, the man with the white hair.
In him should not perish, but have everlasting life. That's why. Because God loved the world. That's His Son. Can we just right now sing the beautiful old hymn, the old rugged cross, please? And just sing it with us right now. Just forget your troubles, put your things away, whatever you were doing, just kind of put them aside. That the next while we're together.
And Ryan, you remember Benny Hinn, the man with the white hair, and he blows with the towel, honey. You start tuning in to Benny. You remember Benny Hinn? And he gives a fresh breath.
You know, I'm amazed.
I know Ryan likes Benny Hinn quite a bit. Ryan, you remember him, honey? The guy with white hair?
And keep that
Ryan.
or woman quiet for 5 minutes. And let that individual think about the Lord. I can get that person saved. You know what he said? He said, if I can convince a man or
He has
a
an
woman
echo
or
on
anyone
his voice.
to be quiet for just 5 minutes and think about God, think about the Lord Jesus, I can get them saved. How many people do you know that ever do that? Not many. So it's time now, and this is why we're doing these live, and I'll be coming to you monthly, God willing, so we can worship together and we can
Run, honey. Do you remember Benny Hinn?
Listen to the word of God together.
Run.
So God can touch
Remember
our
the
lives.
guy with the white hair, honey?
So this is not
Run.
This is not something done in a hurry.
Remember him?
Let's all come together. On the hill far away. And sing with him, Joshua. Come on.
Run, honey. You remember Benny Hinn or not? The guy with the white towel and he blew on people. Do you like him, honey? Run. You need to respond. You're still there, Run. What's his live view count? Probably more than me. Run, honey. Do you remember Benny Hinn, the man with the white hair? Run. Run, do you remember him, honey? Run. Probably run.
He called me one day to my home far away, where is glory forever. Sing it. So I'll cherish the old rugged cross till my trophies at last I lay down. I will cling to the old rugged cross.
Run, honey.
Exchange it someday for
Probably left class. Run, honey. Are you still here? Run.
the love of Jesus. The precious love of Jesus for you.
He's not wearing the white outfit, though.
I want to take you to a portion of God's Word in just a moment.
Run, honey.
From 1 Corinthians chapter
You
2.
can go on YouTube and type in Benny Hinn.
That
Tonight, breaking news. The suspect accused of driving a van into a crowd during a pride celebration in Berlin is tracked down and killed by police. One person was killed, more than a dozen others injured. Officials say it was an act of Islamist terrorism. 300,000 people forced to flee their homes as France and Spain battle raging wildfires. France's Bordeaux wine region is burning with a new heat wave on the way. Back here tonight, more than 100 million Americans are bracing for dangerous heat, triple-digit real-feel temperatures across the Midwest. A severe weather threat for the Great Lakes moves into the Northeast as two hurricanes turn in the Pacific. The heart-stopping moment at the top of Seattle's Space Needle. Two men climb a glass wall and jump off the observation deck, hanging from parachutes more than 600 200 feet down. The search tonight for those men. The families plead for information about the American woman who vanished while on vacation in the Caribbean. 100 days until the midterm elections, Democrats and Republicans in a battle for Congress, where things stand with 3 months to go. The summer camp scare, authorities say 13 children were sickened after eating what is suspected to be mushroom-laced chocolate. The Black Panther revealed the little boy seen after the credits in Wakanda Forever, and the actor who will star as Prince T'Challa in the next movie. And the high school track star chasing a dream, beating the odds. Tonight's America Strong.
From ABC News.
Ryan, honey, class is running.
This is World
You need
News.
to let me know that you're still in class, or the class will close. And I'll just go on Bigo.
This is the Gambler Strategist coming at you from the Harris Casino, Biloxi, Mississippi. We are doing the concentrator today. Testing it in the casino. And I'm going to show you what's up, guys.
Ryan, the class is going to close if you don't say that you're still in class. Ryan.
50 cent unit bets. So, 1,
Ryan.
2, 3. Boom, boom. Oh, no. Bam, bam, bam. I want to start on level 2 this time, guys, because it's a $3 minimum bet here. So we start on level 1. I mean, I could do dollar units, 1, 2, 3, but I'm just going to start on level 2. See how that works out. Because it gives me jackpots. It gives me the zeros of the jackpots, 2, 5, 8, 11, 14. Well, normally I would have to wait for those jackpots to come in. And whoever wanted me to film the history right here, I had a couple of comments and some videos. There's your history, guys. Get some. So from here, I learned not to, okay, so I'm gonna repeat the bet. And I learned not to add on. It actually makes more sense to just bump up these guys right here. So I'm gonna level up on losses, level down on wins, and we'll see how it goes. So I'm on level 2. Now I could have started with $3 down here and then added those at the top, so on and so on. That probably would have been mathematically better, but it wouldn't get
The Ryan class is going to be coming to a close, honey. If you don't tell me that you're in class, it's going to be coming in. I'm doing 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. It's past my time. So if you don't tell me that you're still here, Ryan, I'm going to end class for today. You know. I guess